So now we're going to look at the 4 dimensions of the qualitative evaluation. So you're going to want to have that rubric in front of you. And I'm going to take just a second to show you how the rubric works. So you have 2 sides. You have the literary text side and the informational text side. Both sides have 4 different dimensions. And then each of those dimensions are rated from low to middle high to high. So if we look at the first dimension on the screen, it's layers of meaning and purpose. And layers of meaning is on your literary text side, and levels of purpose is on your informational text side. Structure is for both, language conventionality and clarity is for both, and knowledge demands are for both. So let's first look at the layers of meaning and purpose. So the first thing to think about is that density and complexity. So something at the lower level is not going to be very dense. It's going to have one idea driving through it, one main idea. Whereas the more complex the meanings or more ideas being thrown at you, the higher it's going to move up on the rubric. When we think of symbolism, that's more at, are there any subtle messages? What are the different layers of meaning or purposes in there? Does the author have a hidden agenda? So if the message is clear, it's at that lower end, whereas the more subtle or hidden or different interpretations there are, the higher it goes on the rubric. And the last section is purpose. So if the main idea or the theme is clearly stated, that would be at the lower ends. Whereas if the reader has to do a lot of inferring to understand the author's purpose, that's going to go to the higher end for the text complexity rubric.